We are very gravely concerned by...
He's no longer Singapore's prime minister, but Lee Hsien Loong is still a senior minister in the nation of 6 million, known for punching above its weight on the world stage. For many, his recent remarks about the US operation to depose Venezuela's leader carry weight.
Longer-term consequences on the international system, I think that is something which we have to worry about. From the point of view of a small country, if that is the way the world works, we have a problem.
As a US strategic partner, Singapore faced a relatively favorable 10% base tariff under the Trump administration's trade measures. But with trade worth about 3 times its GDP, the city-state's export-driven economy has still felt the strain. The tariffs imposed on Singapore came despite an existing free trade agreement between the two sides and the US running a significant surplus with Singapore. It's led to higher costs and uncertainty and affected key sectors, including Singapore's semiconductor and pharmaceutical industries. While Trump's America First policy has often meant stepping back from global commitments, Washington's lightning raid on Caracas suggests a turn from non-intervention.
President Trump makes it very clear. What he says is what America First is. And if he says America First today is that the United States is going to dictate what's going to happen in the Western Hemisphere, then that is what he is going to do.
It's still unclear what reimagined rules of international order could mean, where might is right and regional military powers dominate over defensive minnows.
And if it applies to Asia, where the United States isn't going to be as focused as it has been in the past, certainly on Japan and Korea, as well as with the Philippines and Taiwan, will that change the calculus of China?
Washington's move on Venezuela sparked debate on Chinese social media, with many commentators urging Beijing to use its approach as a blueprint to stake its claim. Lau Xing-chung is a baker from Hong Kong, but has lived on the Kinmen Islands for 20 years. It's a Taiwanese-controlled archipelago on the front lines of confrontation with China because of its proximity to the mainland. The US is bound by treaty to protect Taiwan in the event of an invasion, but like many others on Kinmen, Lau doubts Washington's support would come.
They
will only do what benefits them. A lot of people feel this way. It's obvious. You watch the news, you can see. We ally with the US and then we purchase weapons from them and spend however much money. Anyone that thinks about it can figure it out.
In recent months, Beijing's stepped up military aggression around the island. And Trump's unpredictability has left many wondering what comes next. Patrick Falk, TRT World, Singapore.